Hello, this is Chris with Destination Art, and I am trying something new today. I bought a set of gouache paint. I got it because it wasn't very expensive, and so this could be a complete disaster. I also got, oh, did you see that? Let's reset here just a second. Anyway, disaster strikes. Anyway, I got 12 little half pans because there's 12 colors in there, but it doesn't really fit in my Altoids tin, and it doesn't really fit in my little mini tin. So I have to, it's too few for this and it's too many for this. Anyway, so I'll figure that out in a second. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is put this gouache colors in here and then swatch them. And I'm not gonna make you watch me as I squeeze paint into pans because that sounds horrible. So these have a foil top, and like all the ones that I've done so far, I've forgotten almost every single time. So yeah, I remembered this time. Yay. Oh, and I got paint on me already. I just did it again. So I just filled the purple and I got the red out, and I just did it again. Okay, so that is all the colors in a palette. Then I have a Paul Rubens little mini sketchbook that I am going to use to swatch the colors. I would ordinarily use a round brush, but I'm trying to find meh. Okay, well, I was trying to find a flat brush. Meh. Okay. No. Boy, do you have favorite brushes that you're just not, oh, I guess I'm using, this is my favorite brush. It is falling apart at this point, but we're gonna use it because why not? Okay. Hello and welcome to the voiceover. So I have not used gouache before. I've used watercolor for about 20 years. And I don't even use white gouache in my watercolors often. I have a time or two, especially when mixing colors. So I was surprised at the amount of water will dictate, of course, how transparent they are, which is fine. But like with that blue right there, you kind of need a little bit more transparent so you can actually see the color, which, you know, once again, is fine. Of course, you can't see white on white paper. Then, after swatching all the colors to see how very nice they are, I decided to test the transparency of the colors. And so my plan was to make these thin strips of color, and then you'll see in a second, I'm going to also run a strip across. These are a little bit thicker. That's why I wanted to get the flat brush, is because I wanted to make these a little bit easier. And since I couldn't find a good flat brush, I'm using my poor round brush. I skipped forward so you don't have to watch all of it. There's still some question about the transparency, basically. Not some questions, but I'm still learning, I guess, the transparency. And also, I thought I had plenty of real estate to do this, and you'll see I sort of run out of space. Possibly a few of my swatches, like that one right there, I got too thick. So then I'm sort of squeezing in the last two yellows and the white. Of course, the white, you can't see it anyway, so what difference does it make? Anyway, so that one, it can be pretty transparent. It's sort of a raw sienna color. And then sort of a lemon yellow color. The colors are very vibrant. And I haven't done a, actually, you're going to see me in just a second. I'm going to do a very mini painting. Mini. Okay, anyway, so, and here's, of course, swatch of white, which you can't even see. Yay. Okay, so I am now just thought that maybe potentially I would do a little landscape. so that I could just see how the colors layer. I've been watching a lot of YouTubers working with gouache, and they're always so whimsical and fun and pretty. And like Bolter Design Company, I watch them on Facebook a lot. Although they're not showing me stuff anymore. Now that I've said it out loud, though, they will. I'm sure I will see it later on today. Have you ever noticed that if you think something, that sometimes Facebook will show you stuff? Anyway, okay, so now I am doing my transparency test. I've got a smaller brush this time. I think it's a size 6. And I think if you're going to use gouache, it's a fine balance between the thickness of the paint and the amount of water you have. Now, my plan was to let those dry and see how well they activate. Because some people have talked about it's not as opaque when they do that, but it's a lot easier to work with. Anyway, we'll see. If it's fun, I'll make a video in the future. If it's not fun, this is the last you're going to see of this from me. Anyway, all right, so this is boring. Let's speed this up. Now, there you go. That's better. All right, so now all of the colors have been swatched, and I will have a picture of this. You can see that some of the colors are still a little bit opaque. Down there, I was testing to see what the lifting, what am I trying to say? How easy it is to lift the gouache after it's down. Actually, I wasn't sure. Anyway, I don't know what I bought. So I'm making a cloud there, and the white does layer on there very nicely. I actually mixed the colors on the paper, which was nice, and the green does layer on top. All right, anyway, I'm gonna let you finish watching it. I will have a close-up of the small landscape, and I'll have a close-up of the swatch coming up. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe. I'm a new channel. It's not that new. I'm a small channel trying to grow because, you know, art's awesome, and I want to get better at it. Anyway, yeah, okay, bye.